Hi everyone, I'm Jake Bartels. This is my student intro for ARC 602. I'm in Elena's section. Looking forward to it. I'll start off by just kind of going through some of my past projects from undergraduate through master's, just to give you a little background on my design ethos and what impacted me as a designer. First project I'll show is called Green Hearts. It was an adaptive reuse and really community hub. Acted as a plant nursery, produce store, and really place where people could come and gather, coffee shop slash venue. Here are some exterior views, and that's on Grand Ave here in Phoenix. And then some interior views, more of the program. Second project that I'll show is another adaptive reuse. This one is in downtown Phoenix, and it is a automotive shop slash content creation studio. And that really drew from the community that's down there, very vibrant, thriving, as well as the history of the building itself as a warehouse. Here are some exterior shots. And then here's some interior shots, and this project did kind of focus on a division of space, but not really using walls per se. This is more the content creation side. And then this is more of the automotive shop side. For my Barrett undergrad thesis, I chose to focus on locally sourced materials and biophilic design. The project was a residential home in Arizona, as I am a local here, and I did want to focus somewhere around here. Here are some exterior views, and you can see the use of rammed earth and adobe brick, both of which materials harvested from the site. Here are some interior views, focusing on that biophilic design, connection with nature, water, light. Here's my project from 501. It was a multifamily focusing on high density, affordable housing. There were a lot of tight lot constraints and code requirements, and a real emphasis on open air living for this one. Here are some exterior shots, and then some more shots kind of focusing on that outdoor living. So this project for 502, I chose to do a CTE school, high school in Bellingham, Washington. This project was mass timber and CLT, referring back to kind of the heritage of the area and the timber industry, as well as the marine industry as it's on the water. Again, here's some exteriors. And then here's some interiors showcasing that CLT and mass timber construction, as well as their marine and auto career and technical lab there. And last semester here, the Bascule Resonator Library in Chicago was really focused on the ideas of movement and referencing back to the history of the city again, these bridges that open and close, and their structure that's reflected in the design. So like I said, I really wanted to encourage movement throughout the site, and here's just a little overview. Here are some exterior views. Here are some interior views of some of the spaces. As you can see, I am Arizona local, and I love designing where I call home. So I'm really excited to dive deeper into some of maybe the more unknown aspects of the different communities around town and kind of deepen my connection with the place that I call home. I want to produce a design that could have a real impact on these communities. Very logical and I guess you could say realistic in my studio projects, hopefully. So that's what I like. And then really just applying all these design thinking tools that I've learned throughout the course of my education in this final capstone semester. I'm excited to finish up and see what everybody has. So nice meeting y'all, and I'll see you in class.